especially for investors. Can the Zoom? It's actually, wasn't that a Mazda ad? CNBC's John Fort joins us from San Jose with a look. Hey, John.
Brian, I usually try to suspend judgment on these sorts of things, but the Xoom has a lot working against it. Let's dig in. First off, this will soon be commodity hardware. It's got a great screen, dual-core Tegra 2 processor from NVIDIA, nice design. I tried one on Google's campus a couple weeks ago. But look, one thing you can count on is that Samsung's going to have an Android Honeycomb tablet on the market that's just as good in just a few weeks. Worse for Motorola, Samsung makes its own displays, chips, and flash memory, three of the most expensive components, so Samsung's margins will probably be much better. Then there's the iPad factor. Yes, this has a couple of features the iPad doesn't, mainly flash support and cameras for video conferencing. But hey, iPad buyers don't seem to care much about flash, and you can bet cameras and FaceTime are coming in the iPad 2 next week. You know what I think is also coming in the iPad 2? Software for tasks like photo and video editing that the Xoom can't match. The Xoom could have been hot if Google and Moto had shipped it in October in time to face off with the iPad 1 during the holiday season. Now it's too late. Finally, price. Don't be surprised if Apple drops the price of the entry-level iPad to $449 or less next week. That would be straight out of Apple's playbook. And if Apple decides to get the iPad subsidized with a data plan sign-up, one model of the iPad could go to $349 or lower. Now, that could bring the Xoom's prospects to a screeching halt, I'm afraid, guys.
Yeah, John, I mean, this is a lot more expensive, right? The Xoom, isn't it like $800?
Yeah, we're subsidized at $600, and the entry-level iPad not subsidized is $500. So, you know, it's not that far apart right now, but I'll bet next week that gap is going to look wider.
Okay, John, thank you so much for joining us. Let's